Father Figure is an event that recognizes dads in the Greater Richmond community. Right now, during the summertime, there are 8 funding fathers, and these dads are challenged to go out and raise $5,000 each. However, we want them to exceed that goal. The dad right now that raises the most money at the event in October the 8th will be crowned the Father Figure. What I want to do is truly create an experience for them. So our kickoff event was at Richmond International Raceway, where we got to see where we were having the event at the Torque Club, and then we got to take them down to the track, which was absolutely amazing. We got to put them in their cars, they got to race around the track a couple of times. But we also give them other opportunities, and we want these funding fathers to become like a fraternity. So the funding father fraternity, they come together, they're businessmen, they're men in the community that are working together to better fathers in the Richmond area. So we're taking them to, we have a sweep for them at a Squirrels game. We're taking them to the Richmond International Race coming up in September. We're taking them on an outing where we all can sit down, have dinner together, and just talk. And the whole point of that is to grow a camaraderie of dads that are really focused around being great fathers and what we can do in the community to help other dads realize that. First things first is focused on getting fathers active in the lives of their children. And we're doing this in a lot of ways. The Boot Camp for New Dad program is what we're known for. We are currently in 8 hospitals around the Richmond community, serving between 400 and 500 dads per year. It's a class run for dads, by dads, and when you're in there you can ask any question. And then the other programs that we're doing right now are the Inside Out Dad program, where we actually go into the prison, and we hope that by going into the prison we take these dads, get them involved while they're incarcerated in their child's life, tell them, help them to understand what their role is, and then when they were released, they take an active role in the life of their child, and hopefully they'll go back in. All these funds that we're raising are going towards our fatherhood programming, getting the person that's going to be feet on the ground doing these programs, and keeping it exciting for the people who come to these events. After talking with a few of the guys, they're just excited that we're raising money. They want to raise money for what we're doing in the Richmond community. These are great dads, dedicated dads. They're dedicated to their children, their wives, and they are excited about first things first and how we are giving back to the community. So this event is just icing on the cake for them. We're just going to have a good time, have fun, and raise some money for our programs. They've been talking trash and smack about each other.
I believe second place is the first loser, and I'm not here to be a loser.
I think I've got age on my side a little bit to take down some of these old timers.
I'll do a push-up for every single dollar that I raise.
Those funding fathers, their goal is to become the father figure. I mean, they can be the father figure, but we know who the father figure really is. There's gonna be a little bit of testosterone going. It's gonna be a brawl all the way to the end. So I'm very excited about that. And these guys they're having a blast. We're having a good time with this event, and looking forward to see the total outcome.